Throne of Thunder? That's what I call my toilet.
God damn it, time! We have to go back to the island.
Let's recap. Due to the inevitable burnout of last tier, only 6 normal bosses met their makers in the first week of raiding. Luckily, a 10-man group was able to clear, unlocking the heroic stride. The way was slow, with US 67 Jinrock followed 2 weeks later by the 68th kill of Horadon. These ranks seemed unwavering with the US 68 Tordos, but a glimmer of hope was found in US 52 Megara. Jikun took perhaps again too long, setting them back to US 66, but a US 52 Council died shortly thereafter, reigniting their hopes. Unfortunately, a lack of focus once again set the team back to US 63 in Iron Khan. Nonlinear progression alongside changes for the leadership of the guild have provided interesting challenges for the Big Crits team in this, their 6th season.
I walk into the party, my name is at the door. I get myself a drink as I make it to the floor. I walk into the party, get my name at the door. But they want more, it's me that really want. Do you wanna take a picture of me?
This is Big Crits, Season 6. Yeah!
99? 100. Oh, hey. I didn't see you guys there. I was just, doing a quick little workout before the show started.
Well, shit! Where the fuck have you guys been?
Hey, guess who's back?
Season 6, Episode 1. We are back, we are strong, we are having some fun.
Oh god, I'm coming. I made it, just in time for Season 6. What do you mean? What do you mean Season 6 hasn't started yet? It's been months! You mean I ran all the way back from Africa just to find out that it took us, like, 3 months to get the next season going? Jesus Christ, who do we pay for this shit?
We're not fucking asking you to eat a barrel of apples and shit out a fruit salad. Just fucking stand there, hit the mob, and don't do anything!
I'd like to welcome you all to the beginning of Season 6 with Big Crits. I'm really excited about this season. This is my 2nd season with the guild, and I'm super stoked. I feel great. I started to grow the facial hair back again just for you guys, just because there were so many requests.
Hello Internet Nerds, I'm Rashnu. I play Warlock in bigcritsguild. I've been playing for about a year and a half, since I think January 2012. And you think about all that, like I've had to put up with people and like carry them in damage for a year and a half.
Hello everybody, my name is Sid. I play Balanced Druid here in Big Crits. I've been around since Heroic Horadon progression back in late March, and I've enjoyed myself here a lot. I wanted to join a guild where I could take a step up in progression and raid a little bit more seriously, and Big Crits has definitely given me that atmosphere to raid in.
Fuck! I had that shit. I had the cooldowns down. I had it fucking planned out. I was gonna cheese the shit out of it. Fuck! I need a beer.
Follow those.
What's this?
Up.
Ugh! There's like chili on the ground. Oh, there's chili in my leg! There's chili everywhere!
Throne of Thunder is a difficult instance. It's a very difficult instance on Heroic.
I'm just not particularly happy with like the aesthetics of it. The fights are fun and they're diverse and mechanically really different, but I don't know, the aesthetics of it just don't really do it for me.
The non-having to go to 16 different raids, it's awesome. I really enjoy everything being in a singular raid instance.
First impressions of Throne of Thunder. Too much trash.
The one thing that Blizzard tried to do with the heroic fights in this tier is they want to take the normal fight, find the most aggravating mechanic they possibly can, implement that, and then call it a heroic fight. For example, you look at Horadon. Now, in Horadon, they had the brilliant idea of, let's make everybody that does this fight want to break their computer. And the way you do that is by putting a ghost dino that will rape you every time it gets close to you.
one of the things so difficult about it is just the sheer number of mechanics that you have to learn. They also brought back personal responsibility, and because of that, it takes longer to get a fight down, because, especially in 25 men, you have 25 people that could wipe the raid easily.
But he just keeps coming, and you hate life. You hate life so fucking much because of the ghost dino.
In my opinion, Ulduar will always be the best instance, but Throne of Thunder is a close second.
Oh, here he comes, guys. Everybody get ready to jump on his back. Yeah! Oh no, he's flying up.
in the raid group.
There's an achievement to get on his back.
I think right now my favorite boss is G-Kun, just because it rewards good gameplay.
G-Kun is just so amazing. I mean, if you're just a big boomkin chicken flying around with wings on your back, it's like, it's the cutest thing in the world. I mean, how can you not enjoy G-Kun?
If you do the mechanics correctly and don't just do your normal tank and spank kind of fight, you'll do tremendous amounts of DPS, get to fly all over the room and have a lot of fun in the process.
Probably Primordius, even though I sucked on him the first week I was there. It's just so much fun.
Darumo, because I love the maze mechanic, I love the little colors and revealing everything. Either him or G-Kun, because I love flying up and down and trying to time everything right. I also love trying to beat Rash, even though I haven't done that yet, and it's because he's a fucking lock.
Like, I'm a small guy. Like, I don't go to a chiropractor, so, like, my back really hurts from this.
Apparently I'm the only one that loves that fight. Apparently.
They have recolored the eggs down there to be more festive.
No way!
They did.
Oh, they should. Oh, wow.
Oh,
how did a bunny get down there?
The eggs are like Easter colors now.
So our rank right now is pretty much about what it was during last tier, which I mean that kind of applies to our overall level of play too. It hasn't gotten significantly better since last year, but it hasn't gotten significantly worse either.
There's been some speculation. We could be a little bit farther. We probably could be 9 of 12, 10 of 12 if we had played the way we did last week, basically every week.
I feel like we're just behind. Every step of the way. Every little boss, like every raid night, like we're just a little bit behind.
I'm super stoked with the progression thus far. I do wish we were a little bit further ahead.
Our progression pace is okay. It's not where a lot of people want to be.
Although we're progressing faster than we did last year, we had a slow start, which really set us back, which is really unfortunate.
I mean, we have our good weeks where we clear all of our farm bosses in less than a night, and then move on to progression and kill 1, if not 2 new heroic bosses. And then we have our terrible weeks, where we suddenly forget how to do bosses that we've killed 3 times before. Or actually, it seems to be less that people forget how to do it, and more that DPS are like, this is a farm boss, I'm gonna pad meters! But I digress. The point is, we have our good weeks, we have our bad weeks, we have our okay weeks. That's just how things are at any guild, I guess.
Unfortunately, that's been hindering our rankings a bit, and I'm worried about our end of the tier ranking, because we're behind schedule now. We have been all tier. And in order for us to be on schedule, we need to, plow through the last half of this instance, fast.
Did you see his douchey yell he just did?
Yeah, I was just gonna say something about that.
What an asshole!
Do you see what I did there?
Yeah, did you fuck? There's definitely problems in our raid team. There's a lot of issues that we have. Probably the biggest is tank deaths. I don't know why tanks die so often. Maybe it's a healing issue, maybe it's a tanking issue, maybe it's both, but it's probably the most aggravating things.
No guild's perfect. Every guild's got flaws somewhere. One of our biggest flaws probably is the healer core isn't the greatest. It's far from the worst, but it's not the greatest. It could use some work.
This tier, has checked the healers a bit, and a lot of people are just like, the healers aren't healing me, the healers aren't healing me. But I mean, I'm healing you. I don't know. I think people are over-blaming the healers, but we're not blame-free. I don't think maybe we don't like work as well together as the old teams used to, but it's just interesting because every other tier, the healers were our strong point, and then like the DPS were the bad ones.
It's like, oh, tank died again, tank died again.
Our biggest weakness as the guild, for me personally, would say people not learning from other people's mistakes.
Right now, I kind of feel like I'm our biggest flaw because I've just been doing pretty shit recently since I came home.
There's not a strong leader. Simi recently got promoted to raid leader, and that's a step in the right direction, but I think he's still kind of growing into his shoes a little bit. I trust Simi, and I trust the calls that he makes. I just think that he needs to be a little bit more confident in himself.
Simi, we need a healer in the star group.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, get us one.
Whoa! Kyle's doing his best here tonight, David. Please.
No, apparently it's not good enough.
I have like 3 conversations going on here.
Steven, Kyle,
He's
and
always
Dave,
like,
stop
we have to
fighting.
kill 2 bosses per hour. Oh my god, and then he takes fucking forever to do
I
this.
got people yelling at me here. Hold on.
Our biggest asset right now is the fact that we have done such a good job recruiting and getting people in for the constant turnover that we've been having. As with any 25-man guild, there's going to be a shit ton of turnover. It's just kind of the nature of the beast.
Most of the DPS core is pretty good, pretty solid, especially the Warlocks. We have 3 really good Warlocks, now that we got rid of 2 of them.
Continuing to carry the bad DPS on my small back. Oh.
We've been having fun, and that's really all that matters. We're gonna finish the tier out strong like we always do. We always finish tiers out strong.
Their biggest strength is just the camaraderie and the overall atmosphere. I mean, there are bad weeks. There are weeks that everybody wants to log off right after the raid. Everybody's pissed off, frustrated at certain people who keep failing at mechanics, keep dying early. But if last week showed anything, it's when we're playing at our best, we're an amazing guild. We're a guild that enjoys playing with each other, a guild that enjoys joking around, enjoys killing bosses together, and a guild that will be on Mumble and playing different games like Neverwinter and other stuff long into the hours after the raid's done.
Oh god, no, I'm so fucked.
Beware.
I don't know how I did that.
Group 5 up. Group 2.
I got the video. In order for me to make an accurate prediction of where we will be rank-wise at the end of this tier, I'm gonna need some special equipment.
I think going forward, I think we're going to be in a pretty good spot. I think we've been doing pretty well the past week or so. Hopefully that will continue to go on.
Yes, it's becoming very clear now. Actually, it looks like a wiener.
My crystal ball tells me that we will finish. Hopefully, I want to say in the above 50s, like 49 and up. But realistically, I think we will finish about 57 to 54, and if we do really shitty, about 65.
Still looking like a wiener.
With the way that we're currently playing, I'm hoping that we will still be a top 60 US 25-man guild. I think we can go and do that. There's plenty of time we can make up. There's plenty of bosses coming up that we have great comps for, and we can definitely have a good progression experience with the current raid comp we have.
It was starting to, well, fuck, back to wiener stage.
Yeah, I'm a little worried. We've got some catching up to do.
It looks like it's a big wiener.
We might be able to scrape top 50. I think we're going to be in the 60s, to be perfectly honest. Might get to 50 if we can pass a few guilds, but just because of our speed, we're a little slower than we want to be. We're going to be right on the cusp of it. But I'm thinking 50s, lower 60s.
Ah, yes. It's all very clear now. By looking into the phylactery that holds the souls, torn asunder by time's terrible jokes, and by donning the regalia of Rashna's ancient childhood, I am able to determine that by the end of this tier, Big Crits will finish... I don't know. It's just a lava lamp.